Girl, sit your butt down. What's up, guys? We let some people hop on. Okay, so this is the track. You got to watch that. Ooh. I'm trying to make this show on big screen. How you open the screen up?
Are we on?
Yeah, we not.
Oh.
I'm letting some people get on.
So should we bring it up or leave it like that? Her head's a curl. There we go. Hello, hello.
There we go.
Hi there. Roots to Tresses. How are you? Hey, no nonsense. Yep. Hey, really, B.
Hey, babe.
She said, here comes trouble.
Not at all.
Him or me.
So y'all know.
Hey, it's Cookie.
We still
Hey.
Really B been trying to get us straight on YouTube.
Yes, very helpful. Thank you so much for everything, all the tips.
But this was a quick live because we got stuff to do today.
Yes.
And I'm still a little out of it from last night.
And we outside with the bees and bugs. So it's really going to be short. But we wanted to just check in. We had the finale, well, the third part to the reunion aired last night. So we just wanted to check in to see how you guys enjoyed the season overall, how you enjoyed the reunion. Do y'all have questions?
Hey, really B, you want to come on and talk with us? If you do, put it in the chat, and I'll figure out.
She said, you know who.
And I'll figure out if I can, you might got to tell me how to bring you on.
Yes.
Because I know you got all the questions.
Troy Turner. Thank you. K.R. Smith. I'm doing pretty good without my seeing glasses to see these chats. Jamie is still trying to figure things out. Bear with us. Yes, we on StreamYard.
Yeah. So if I put the link in the chat, can you click on it over there?
I don't know. So these are okay.
Yeah, but how do you comment though?
Are we coming back for season 3?
I can't come up.
Well, we don't know if there is going to be a season 3.
Okay, just let me know.
Jamie, I'm trying to answer these questions.
How am I supposed to know?
Because I'm talking. So we trying. No, I'm reading these questions.
Go ahead.
Are we coming back for season 3 was a question.
Okay, go ahead.
We haven't heard anything about a new season. However, I have been listening to Carlos King's podcast. He just did one with Dustin last night doing a review of the part 3 reunion. And he kind of hinted a little bit. What you think? That it may be another season coming?
Yeah, it sounds like
he didn't exactly say there's another season, we got a season 3 or season 4. We haven't heard that. He hasn't called us about it. So we're not sure. However, we would be open to returning back for a new season.
Yes.
Thank you. Have you spoken with Joy? I speak to Joy every day. Literally. And we're not talking about this damn show. We talk about everything. Life, what we doing today, any plans. We're actually going on a vacation soon. So stay tuned for all the pictures and the videos. But yeah, well, Joy and I talk very often. Yeah, he absolutely was. And that's not the first time, really, B. He said it on another podcast, too. I think it was another one with Dustin. For part 2, he was talking about asking Dustin, did he think Carmen would be great for a new season? So that was another hint. So
You ignoring all those people.
Rain and Jamie, y'all was cool as ice last night. Yes. We always cool and calm.
So let me speak on, because I saw some people saying why I was so quiet. So the reality of those reunions, we're up at like 5, 6 in the morning to be there at like 7 o'clock in the morning for hair, makeup, barbershop, get dressed, all that stuff that comes before y'all see us.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're there on set for another probably 8 hours to 9 hours filming. So yeah, I was tired. It was a long day, and what y'all seeing is all those hours chopped up into 3 episodes. So so what you gotta understand is, if they're not talking about our situation and Carlos doesn't ask our feedback, we don't really get involved. We let whoever's turn to talk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was quiet because it was nothing I had to do with what was going on with those topics on the 3rd episode, and I was tired. So I hope that helps answer
Yeah, it
your
was a
question.
long day. How many hours of filming? It was probably like 10 hours.
That reunion was probably, yeah, 8 hours at
8 to
least.
10 hours of filming, and you guys got what, 45 minute, 3 episode, 3 part reunion out of those 10 hours.
Someone said, why we want Carmen back?
Oh, I
So
don't want Carmen
so
back.
let me say this, guys. We not doing YouTubes to talk about those other castmates. Like, this page is going to be, we're going to talk to other reality people and talk about us, and we're going to continue following our life daily on YouTube. But we can't keep making irrelevant people relevant. They're not relevant over here, so we're not going to keep talking about them. So if y'all have any Tyler questions for us and what y'all saw over 24 episodes,
Mm-hmm.
put them in the comments, and we're going to try to address those questions. But we're
I
not
still
making
think
those
Black and
other
Cheryl is lying
castmates
about the
relevant.
overlap. Thank you. Talking about, I still think Black and Cheryl is lying about the overlap. She's going to stand by her man and the truth. Well, yeah, of course you know that. It was so many years ago. I wasn't around. I wasn't a part of the group. I didn't know Joy back then. I didn't know Black back then. So I don't know.
We don't really have a dog in
Yes,
that fight.
I absolutely had Joy's back last night because, I was the one that actually pointed it out first in the season, that it just didn't look right. The fact that Carmen and Clifton had such a close relationship. As a married man, I think there's boundaries, that you shouldn't cross. Um, the female who's single, and she was single, she could say all she wants. She was with a boy, or she had a boyfriend. I never seen a boyfriend come around. I never seen Carmen with any male that I would assume that was her boyfriend.
So let me
No,
jump
let
in,
me
because
finish.
we have, and I'm gonna
Well,
stop.
no, but I'm saying she's never introduced anyone to me or you that was her boyfriend.
I'm trying to. Can I
Okay,
explain?
go ahead.
So she's been on a yacht with us. She brought a guy, introduced as her friend.
And it wasn't the one
It
that you all
wasn't the
see.
guy y'all see. She's been in another event I held at a clothing store. The same guy came, and then he disappeared. And then we met the new guy, Ray. We
I didn't meet him.
Well, I did. I'm
I saw
speaking on
him.
me.
Okay, but just make it clear, because
That's
the
what I'm doing.
word is, it's not you, it's me. They're saying that I've seen this person,
But we
because
were
remember,
together.
but me and Carmen had that exchange on the
Yeah, I
reunion,
know
and she
that.
said, I, not you, I met this particular boyfriend. So when you talking, you gotta be like, right?
I'm trying to talk. You
Okay,
keep
go
cutting
ahead.
me off. So anyway, I met Ray at a couple events. Um, I had no issues with him. He was introduces me, I guess, as the new guy, and I don't know. She must have a formal introduction like I
Well,
did.
no, I've never heard this man even speak in front of me.
Yeah,
That's the
well,
thing.
I had.
Let me tell you how I met him.
Okay,
Well, I didn't meet him. She was with him. So we went to a boxing match that was in DC. We was with some other friends. We were sitting in a row. I was further away from Carmen because she was coming down the steps. She had the guy Ray with her. I was all the way down towards the end of the row. I spoke to her. That was it. I never got, oh, this is my new boyfriend. This is my new friend. I didn't get any of that because I was so far away from her. I made sure that I spoke to them. The second time I saw them was at your 50th birthday party. No conversation whatsoever. I think at that time, me and Carmen wasn't even on good terms because she was starting to turn up because she was drinking at his party. And they were actually getting ready to leave. He still didn't say anything to me. I still getting no introduction of this is my boyfriend, none of that. That was it. And then we've been seeing them at other places because we all live in the same, well, we all at the same events. We don't live in the same area. But we'll see them at some event. But we're not talking. We're not hanging out. So for people to sit on their lives or podcasts and say that we've hung out numerous times, I never hung out with them. Never. So that's a bold faced lie. I've never hung out with Carmen and her boyfriend. Period.
Okay. Those are Dolce and Gabbana glasses. She ain't got all the fly shit.
Yeah, no, me and Ashley, no, we're not cool. Ashley is still upset because I've been hearing about this too. She's mad because of what was stated by me on Reunion Part 2, where I said that her assistant or her niece or her friend who lives in the house with her um, was talking badly about them, about the Silvers. She was communicating via text. She was on the phone with my daughter and she was saying some really bad things. So I wouldn't go on stage and say that she was a bad mother because that's not who I am. I would never say, you're a bad mom. I think Ashley is a great mom. I would never say, Ashley, you drink all day, you too drunk to take care of your kids. That did not come from me. I specifically said, your assistant, the girl who lives with you, has been speaking badly about you. And these are the things that she said to me and my daughter, well, to my daughter. I didn't say those things. So for her to say, well, Raina said I was drinking all day. And Raina said this about me not taking care of my kids. That came from her assistant or the girl who lives in a home. I was just relaying what she actually said to my daughter. And the fact too that she said that she was not getting paid for any of the work that she was doing in her house. I still have those messages. I actually had the messages in my hand at reunion, but I still have them in my phone. I have the text messages between the young lady and my daughter, her saying that, she wasn't getting paid for anything that she does. She's doing all this work at the house and people will be surprised that I'm not getting compensated, all those type of things. So, anyway.
Shout out to my Taurus Nation in the building. I see you, Shatima. And then somebody said, what are you expecting on May 12th?
May 12th, I have no idea. Of course, we all not on good terms. Joy hasn't spoken to Ashley either. Like I said, I speak to Joy every day, um, but nothing with Ashley. And I know it's going to be us three. I don't know who else is going to be there. I'm sure he's going to have some surprise guests, but we don't know. We just don't know. I mean, we don't know what we're getting into. All I know is it's a Mother's Day brunch um, with Ashley, Joy, and I, and Carlos King. That's it. That's all. Yeah,
Okay.
if Ashley would be quiet and listen, she would hear what was being said. Yeah, so she's all over you. Her interview saying, well, me and Raina will never be okay because she sat there and said, I'm an unfit mother and I drink all day and I can't take care of my kids. I didn't say that. I was telling you what was said to us. And I still have text message. I created a text message, not a text message, a photo, not an album in my phone that I had saved screenshots because I knew that this was going to come up. So I said, let me save all these screenshots, the Twitter stuff. I saved the text messages between me and Ashley when it first came up. I still have all that on my phone. And I communicated to her when you got into it with the assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling her, I said, Ashley, I said, this girl is talking about you like a dog. She's talking about you and your family. I said, I've heard it before. I said, but I didn't bring it to your attention back then, but I'm letting you know it's pretty bad. And she said she was going to address it with her, and I never heard anything back since. So it is what it is. Yeah, you can't. I'm like, what is this she not getting? I didn't say those things.
And I think when I just to piggyback on what she said, a lot of people on Twitter, I saw a lot of the comments that young lady made throughout those seasons. Like it wasn't new. She was talking about this side of the cast all since we've been on TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's just tough when you know this person and like we know her, so it's like why you like going on us like you don't know us. So
Right.
we
Been
let her
talking
we
trash.
let a lot slide, trust me. And then it just finally when she kept on with the whole Quick and my son situation, it just enough was enough. And I just told her she need to chill out. Like she doing too much.
Yeah. March 23rd is when I communicated with her because she was upset with you. And I told her, I said, this girl has been rambling on and on for months. I'm reading this text message. This girl has been rambling on and on for months on social media about me and my family. I've ignored her. I ignored that girl the entire time because I'm not the person that go back and forth on Twitter. Everybody knows that. He does. But I don't. I said, I've ignored her. I said, enough is enough. We're not going to just sit here and let her talk reckless all the damn time. Because I was fed up. Like, if this person every episode is just going on and on about me, Jamie, my family, like just every episode, like it's enough is enough. And I was like, I can't take it no more. I said, she's told Brittany a lot of things about y'all. And I said, pretty bad that I've never mentioned to you because clearly I don't think she's not right. I said, this shit is crazy and I'm tired of it. I said, you have no idea what this girl has said about y'all. I said, if you knew what she was saying about you guys and what's going on in your household, you would put her out. That's how bad it is. I never told her exactly what was said. I
Mm-hmm.
said, but it's so bad, you would probably put her out your house. So I don't know why she's acting like I'm just making all this stuff up. And like I said it on myself, I would never say that someone was a bad mother. I don't know if you drinking at home or not. Why would I even bring that up? This was communicated to my daughter, and she told me about it.
So I'm gonna answer this one. Jamie, have you talked to Quick since reunion? So like Raina said, we are in a lot of the same rooms, get the same invites. So we saw Quick about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. I don't know at an event, and we spoke, shook hands. That was it. No more than that. Like, and I said at the reunion they ain't show it, but I'm not beefing with Quick. I don't fool with his wife, and I said that then. I said he going as y'all see, he ride or die till the motherfucking wheels fall off with his wife, right or wrong. And I can't be around that. So nah, we don't talk at all. We
It's,
cordial in public, but that's it.
someone said, "How did you guys feel about Clifton response to him wanting Joy and Carmen to get along?"
Me
Well,
personally, well, I'm gonna say what I would have said. I would have said hell no, and I know she would have said that shit is over. So, but that's what they got going on. I can't speak to why he didn't answer it or he answered the way he answered it. I know the Tylers, like that individual over there, she's saying she fuck with me, but not my wife.
yeah, we couldn't.
That shit ain't
That
happening.
wouldn't have never happened, and that's why I felt so bad about Joy at that moment. Of course, I know other things too because again, me and Joy we talk very often. Um, but it was bad to watch. I felt really
Yeah.
bad for her. And I was hoping too that Clifton would have said a little more. Um, and I know people say stuff is edited, but he really didn't say much. I was like, why am I sitting here arguing, going back and forth with Carmen? But I am defending my friend, of course. And then she tried to blame me for the reason why Joy blocked her and why she's not speaking to her. I'm like, Joy caught on to your bullshit.
Oh,
Don't blame
I
me.
want to add to that because a lot of people said why was Raina on 1,000 the whole reunion and firing off at them. So when Carmen came out, as y'all see, she basically tried to blame Raina for the riff with her and Joy and
Mm-hmm.
Clifton, and that's when Raina was like, "Nah, we're not doing that." So that's when she popped off at her. And the thing with Ashley seemed like as soon as the show started, y'all got to remember it was.
But it was Twitter stuff.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Y'all got to remember we fell out with them in March of that year. The reunion was in August of that year.
Move.
So it was like she said. Jamie was talking to people in the city that know her about reunion, and when we see each other at reunion, that's facts. We didn't mess with them at all leading up to the reunion. So yeah, when we got to reunion, it was on. It was like let's get it. So she was on 1,000 as soon as it started, and so was Ashley.
Yeah, because we and Ashley and I ended the season, as you could see, we were fine. You know, her and Joy still had a little bit of friction because of what happened at the clothing store, where Joy, said, I love Carmen and Clifton more than I love them, and I can't really deal with you anymore. So Ashley and I didn't have any issues towards the end of the season, but like Jamie said, all the anger came from the Twitter, which had something to do with the assistant, the young lady who lives with her. I don't know if she still lives with her or not, but during that time she was. So that's how all that came up. And then we filmed Reunion in August. So, you know.
So this new question: why didn't we address the rumors with Ashley Winter with that recording? So you gotta remember that all that happened way after the reunion. The actual incident happened like 2 years ago with Winter. It only became a new thing because Winter went on somebody's podcast and brought the shit back up to take a shot at her again. So that's why the recording was done. Um, like the guy said, he knew our daughter. Um, and anybody with common sense, if I'm in the same room with somebody who's saying he had sex with my wife and we in the same room, I feel like if you fuck with me or her, you gonna say, hey, this dude over here talking crazy. He just said this wild ass shit. I need you to come over here. And she know I would have. But she didn't. She chose to tell me on IG and
Yeah, and we just
like
thought
the
Winter
shit
was
was
being up to her own little
like it was
tricks.
true and it was like
Yeah, so we
Winter,
ain't think nothing else
we're on
about it.
TV. Like motherfuckers lie about people on TV all the time. Like you don't have to keep running around. I got dirt on the Tyler. It's like a little fucking kid, and that's what she liked doing. And Raina was just sick of it.
But
And
no, not even that. When, like you said, it was brought up 2 years ago, I didn't even think nothing else about it because, again, it's Winter, being Winter. So when you told me about, because I didn't know nothing about it, you said Winter inboxed you or messaged you and said something about some dude, and you handled it. So I was like, I didn't even think nothing else about it. I moved on. But then she brought it up again, like it's piping hot tea. So I'm like, well, isn't this the stuff she was talking about a long time ago? That she said that she knows that people like to do stuff for clout or people like to, entertain, stuff like that. And I was like, well, why would she make it a thing like it's real? But I was like, Winter's being Winter again. Just messy. So to answer your question again, it wasn't even brought up while we were filming because we were finished filming when it was brought up recently, when all the when it came back out again. So just to answer y'all question, y'all know if it was brought up while we were filming because a lot of people was like, well, why they ain't catch this? Why the producers ain't air this tea out? Why they ain't air this tea about Raina having an affair? Don't you think if we were filming and Winter brought it up in any scene, they would have ran with that shit?
duh.
Because that's some damn drama for your ass.
And,
So it never was brought up. She DM'd him. It went away because it was fake news. After filming, she brings the shit up again on a podcast. We were done filming. So that's why it didn't go anywhere on TV because it wasn't brought up when we were filming.
you want to read that question? I can't see
That's good, y'all. Oh, right here? Oh, shoot, I
that.
can't
No,
see.
it's right here.
Yeah, but that's too small. My question is for me. Love my mom despite her many wrongs to me from child to adult, and I ask all the time to help me get through this pain I feel.
Oh,
Pray to God,
some,
remove. Okay.
some of them might be tripping.
Yeah. So, man, we're praying for you. 'Cause,
Oh, Patty King. What's up, Patty King?
Hey, Patty King. Hey, Raina James, you ate that reunion every Raina. You latch, baby. Yeah. So I'm so glad it's over, guys,
Yeah,
because
no
Jesus
bullshit.
Christ, every week.
We are happy. We love you guys. It's 370 people in here that could be doing outside enjoying the weather. Y'all here with us.
Mhm.
Um, we appreciate it, but we tired.
We are
Like
so
we
glad.
don't gotta check Twitter and YouTube. And,
He's gonna still check
no,
Twitter.
I'm not.
So if y'all
No,
believe
I'm
that,
not.
y'all crazy. He's still gonna be on Twitter. He's still gonna be listening to the YouTubes to see what else they talking about. But I am. It was a great season. Um, again, I'm just so glad it's over because we had to relive everything that we filmed last year. We all got the episodes to prepare for reunion in August, and it was nothing. None of the cast communicated. We didn't act like we were mad at each other. And then these episodes air on TV a year later, and everybody mad. So you got to relive all that all over again. So I am
And
so glad it's over.
and y'all notice, y'all think back. It was a lot of damage control tweets way before these joints hit the TV screen. Now it all makes sense. Because y'all got to remember, we saw this in August. So we already knew they was going to get destroyed for what, 14 weeks? We already knew
Mm-hmm.
that. That's why y'all seen all that damage control and shit deleted and all that. They knew what was coming. And I saw somebody asked about the deleted videos she posted.
Oh yeah, because Kamisha's on here. Hi, Kamisha. So yes, Jamie was actually you were watching the YouTube, and I heard as I walked in the room, Carmen was saying something about what did she say?
She said about them videos
Oh, about the
and
videos delete.
Raina was the reason Joy was
So the
paying
videos.
attention
So
and
my
all this
thing
shit.
is, and why I said it on reunions, like, why did you delete the videos if you thought nothing of it? If it was nothing wrong and it was so innocent, why delete it? Because you know they were wrong and you know they were inappropriate. That's why you deleted them. See, Carmen fails to realize that she got all this mouth. We know a lot about Carmen.
Facts.
We're actually really good friends with an old business partner of hers. So she may want to keep her mouth closed. We know a lot.
Let's just say this, and Kamisha's on here. She did a whole interview with her today. When I say if they do a season 4, grab your motherfucking popcorn, cause shit gonna hit the fan. I'm just telling y'all now.
It's a lot going
Y'all
on in
screen
these
record
streets.
this, put it on YouTube.
It's a lot going on in these
Season
streets.
4 will be bigger than Huntsville if they keep playing with these women.
Look,
I'm just gonna leave
Kamisha,
it at
it's a
that.
lot going on in these streets, but you ain't heard it from
Yeah,
me
everybody ain't telling the truth,
at
Kamisha.
all.
These people be
And if
welling.
I was that type of person, like they are, when they just go on these lives and say Raina having an affair and just no proof, no nothing, they would fall out. Like they would just die. Like I would ruin relationships with the shit I know that the
Y'all,
streets are talking.
y'all have no idea.
But I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. But like I said, she may want to stop talking because, again, we know a lot.
Yeah, and when
And
we
sometimes you could Google stuff too. And I look,
yeah,
you ain't heard it from me, but you
you
could
can
just
do all
Google it.
that. And I'm telling you like this. Ain't nobody safe because the stuff that we know that we ain't saying right
Yeah,
now,
we're not saying.
it's people that will say it.
But come on to season 3. I mean, the next season. If you want to come on the show, because I'm sure you're trying to get a spot. But come on. We got a lot to talk about. Be careful what you ask for. You want to be on reality
Yeah,
TV, Love and Marriage DC, trying to get your spot by just doing and saying anything, acting like a fool.
yeah,
Come on. Come
it's a
on.
fact. It's not good.
We got some
Huntsville.
stuff to talk
Now I
about.
think Huntsville shit is crazy. This is crazy,
Mm-hmm.
crazy, crazy, crazy.
And she know it too. How's the wig line? Wig line is going great. We're actually going preparing to do a fashion show for one of Jamie's mental health awareness events coming up. It's the day before Mother's Day, right? Is that the
May
one?
11th.
May 11th. So right before Mother's Day event, we're doing a mental health awareness fashion show. Erana Tyler Lux collection wigs will be featured on the models. So I'm excited about that. Jason is doing great. He's home. He was out partying last night with his dad, with all of us actually, celebrating Jamie's birthday.
And little Jamie's up right up here on the deck doing something.
Yes, threatening people on air.
Somebody say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. My detective senses kicked off. I was like, come on, bro.
No,
Can't do that, man.
they say, were we shocked about Joy's unreleased confessionals? I wasn't shocked because I knew they were in a bad place at that time. So I really wasn't. I was, you know, to see it, I was like, really like, oh man, you know, I didn't think they were going to air anything like that. I didn't think she would have done that in her confessionals, but I do know that they were in a bad place during that time.
Yeah, we saw it in August when all this came out, so we already knew that episode was gonna be kind of tough. Tell Jamie what?
The fans say, "What's up for little Jamie?"
Oh, little Jamie, your fan said, "What's up?"
Yes, if Winter can be on there,
you hear me? Your
she's
fans
so
on
damn
YouTube
dense.
said, "What's up?"
Elevator don't go to the top.
Come here and show your face.
Mm-hmm.
Battle, it's not good for a lot of other people too. It don't gotta be new couples. It's a tricky game, and you know, everybody ain't built for it. I'm gonna just leave that at that.
Thank you, Teresa. Yes, they are. They absolutely are doing better. The women on the show, all the women. I would say so.
Somebody said, "How are we doing now?"
Yes, Christiniana. Yes, Christiana. No Joy and Yusuf is not Yusuf. What's his name? Yusha. His name is Yusha. But no, her and Clifton are doing fine. So Joy and Clifton are doing great. Like I said, we're going to be going on a vacation together soon, couples. So we're excited about that. They're doing great. We'll let little Jamie know you said hi, Janine. Is anyone else from DC outside of you and Jamie? No.
Sherelle and Black, they from
PG County.
They from the area. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Sherelle and Black.
Somebody said show that handsome face.
Yes, little Jamie. He's up. I don't know what he's up there doing. He's on the deck making noise.
Yeah. I'll tell him come down here.
Thank you, April. Is Ashley afraid to show more of Quick's businesses? Like afraid he'll outshine her? No, I don't think that's the reason at all. Quick is a DJ, so the music was an issue when we were filming the show. So that was one of the reasons.
I can speak on that. So Quick and I are both in the nightlife business and filming reality TV. You can't get the music cleared to show him at a club DJing, him on the radio, me and my events. So you guys didn't really get a lot of that, but that was a big part of both of our stories that you guys will never see. And that you see us going to the event or maybe putting an event together, but you're not going to be able to be in it. Or they're going to cut the music off and play TV music. And then that just messes up my event and his events.
Mm-hmm. So that was the reason.
He DJs a lot.
Your storyline was first we ever saw like this. Yes, it was.
April B. So I'm glad you brought that up. So because that scene, a lot of attention was given to that topic, which caused me to start the Jamie Tyler Foundation, which I'm gonna focus on mental health and our first responders, caregivers, youth, and pretty much anyone that's in customer service that deals with the public. Like it's a hidden trauma that we all, don't realize exists. And a lot of mine was from that police world, and all I could really talk to was police about it because a normal civilian is not going to really understand and then some of it's so bad that you don't even want to mention it to somebody who's not in that space. So with this foundation, we're going to give help to these individuals that need it, so they can talk, heal from it, and just identify that it is an issue, you know, ongoing.
They said Quick is not DJing 24/7.
Y'all terrible. No,
no comment.
Come here when you get a second.
Real Housewives of Potomac, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, but no. Thank you, Teresa. I'm from Uptown. Y'all are so up. These things are moving fast.
Just tap it. It'll go
And we
thing.
love you. Thank you.
Uptown,
no one can rep DC.
Northwest.
DMV better. Yes, thank you.
Georgia Avenue.
Thank you, Renee.
Raina's from Uptown.
Yes, I went to Dunbar High School. Lived in Northeast. I was supposed to go to Eastern High School, for those of you all who know the DC area. End up going to Dunbar. Graduate from Dunbar. Did y'all see Shavella interview with that guy? Her in black has a lot going on. I was crying. No, I didn't see anything.
Shatima, God bless you. I see you a nurse. Yeah,
Yep.
so you definitely know what I'm talking about.
Why does the cast have so much smoke for Carlos? You want to talk about that?
Oh, man. That's funny. I talked to Carlos earlier, and I told him it's love over here. I just think, and let me explain this, because I see they conveniently leave this out. Let me tell y'all the difference between a friend of the show and main cast. If you're a friend of the show, that means you're a friend of a castmate, which means you have to film with that castmate that brought you on the show as a friend. So Sherelle and Black were brought on as Winter's. Well, he was brought as her producer, and then they brought Yusha on to match with Winter. So they're not pitching scenes to Carlos' staff about what they got going on. I think that's the misconception everybody had. Like, yeah, they're on the show, but they're friends of. They're not like on all the Housewives shows. They're not the ones holding the peach and the glass and all that. You don't see those people on the posters for or in the intros. So they're not going to be. They weren't iced out. They need to film with Winter. Winter didn't even have a storyline other than Yusha this second half. So the scenes they did get in, they got in because they was with Winter.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's fair to give Carlos that beef that he icing him out and all this, and he did him wrong. Like, they made that storyline with Joy because they wanted the storyline to stay on the show as well. Joy clearly told everybody, I don't care. That was 15 years ago. I'm not talking about it. But when you put us all in these rooms together, and somebody will keep bringing it up. So Joy, you gonna talk to me? Joy, you gonna talk to me? Joy, she like, I don't care. It's like, why you want me to talk about 15 years ago? You moved on. And she said it at the reunion. Like, I'm talking about the 15-year-old Black. I don't have nothing to do with what's going on today.
Mm-hmm.
He might be a great businessman today. She's saying, I'm speaking on my experience from 15 years ago. So that's the difference between a friend of and a castmate. If we have a friend, we're gonna bring that friend into the show. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna film with us or film with her. That's how that stuff works.
Wait. They say, Raina, why Ashley say you had a pyramid scheme? So I didn't have a pyramid scheme.
What?
That sounds crazy as hell. I did network marketing, coming straight out of the federal government. I started doing a network marketing company called It Works Global. Write this down, in Melaleuca. And when you Google me, you'll see I was one of the top producers with a huge team. And I can recall Sherelle was probably in one of the teams that we were doing in It Works Global. That's why I say egg Sherelle. Sherelle know about me.
Everybody know.
Well, yeah, everybody should know. So it wasn't a
pyramid
pyramid scheme. It was network marketing. It was a health and wellness company that I was doing, selling products. So we were like not individual, distributors for that company. So I don't know why she would call it a pyramid scheme.
But the fact that she did on national TV, then y'all wonder why we'll never be cool again. Like, you took a whole jab at something she did and made millions of dollars doing it. Like, come on, man.
They said, "Do you think is jealous that I have a present husband?" I mean, I don't think. I think I don't know. I mean, I don't think she's jealous of it. I think that she wished that Quick was present more than he is now because he works a lot. I don't think she's jealous. I do think that she's a little jealous when she sees the couples hanging out because I think that's something that she wants to do with her husband. When we go out and we have crab dates, we go out to dinner, travel, I'm sure she would like Quick to do things like that as well.
Do you think when is even pushing? Really afraid for a mental health. Winter didn't have a storyline season one. Her storyline was us and the Silvers and whatever dirt she could find on us to say it on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And she came back because we didn't sign up for that. We were chilling season one, and she came back, and then she became cool with everybody, so she was super irrelevant at that point. So now on Twitter, now it's back to the old winner. I'm gonna keep on making up shit, going on podcasts, talking about them, because that's why y'all cared about her in the first place, because the shit she was saying about us.
And she always talking about me. I
Yeah,
mean, she
it's
keep my
crazy.
name in her mouth. For her to say that I wear Sheen, like she don't even believe that. I've always tagged the people that I work with as far as wearing their clothes, their brand. She doesn't even believe it. I've never ever told Winter that I wear Sheen. There's nothing wrong with Sheen. There's nothing wrong with Fashion Nova because I wear Fashion Nova all the time. I just never ordered from Sheen. My daughter actually told me after the fact, after Winter's interview, she was like, "Mom, you should check out Sheen because they have these wholesale prices on clothes." And I was like, "That's the stuff that Winter was talking about." And then she said I have these $35 shoes and something. I was wearing Louboutins when they were probably in the crib. I've been wearing Louboutins way before they probably even knew what the shoe was, I'm sure. So for her to even say that, and she always looking a goddamn mess. The
Hmm?
hair is nappy, the edges are terrible, the clothes look a mess.
She said
She
Winter's
has
blaming us
no
for mental health.
room to talk about anybody's style or fashion. Yeah, it was absolutely nasty. Like she has nothing else to come up with. And she doesn't even believe that herself. Even the lady who was interviewing her was like, Raina be putting that on now. But it's Sheen. Winter, you look a fucking mess every time you walk out the door. I wouldn't even wear the stuff that you wear to these parties and events to the grocery store.
Mm-mm.
You look like trash, and she knows it.
She said she blaming us for her mental health. When y'all know how y'all met Winter, season one, she was a little off. Everybody saw that. That's why she caught hell because she talked about her hair, and Ashley talked about her hair. So yeah, something was wrong way before the Tylers came into play. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
And I told y'all that. I said, something is different about this chick with this effed up hairstyle, shaved on the side. I was like, DC people just don't rock that. I said, it's something wrong.
And I seen somebody say she in a new relationship. Yeah, and we know who that is. And
And it ain't
she
good
better
either.
leave us alone on that topic too. 'Cause we know who her new dude
And
is.
that's the thing. We know so much. And people can say that about us too. But we know a lot. So they go on these podcasts and they just keep yip yapping and talking and lives and all this stuff. Like we know stuff too, ladies.
She's been
Yes.
off mentally, exactly.
Yeah, she's not right at all.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, I heard she said something about she's scared of me because I keep a gun and all this shit. First of all, I don't fly with my gun. I don't fly ever, never, ever have. If I'm in DC, yes, I have a fucking gun on me because I don't fucking play. So, but also, I ain't going to jail for Winter. I'll let Raina deal with her. So, I heard she said that.
I also heard too that what did she say? Oh yeah, she said she wasn't coming to the May 12th Mother's Day event because
Because
you
she's
was gonna
scared
be
of me,
there.
yeah. That girl is super irrelevant.
Winter, you scared of everybody.
Right.
Stop
She
it.
needs to stop bothering people then. Shit. If she leave us alone, life would be peaceful. Everybody get along.
Yeah, Maryland people don't rock that hairstyle. I was like, this is not DC, not even Maryland. I can't even put Baltimore on that one. That was just a damn mess.
The so
$2,500.
so let me speak on this. We don't discuss what we make on these shows now, but this is common sense though. I will say this: if you wanna, if you the new person on a job, you the new person in the NFL, NBA, whatever it is, you're a rookie. You're gonna get a rookie deal because that corporation has to see if you're worth the investment, whether it's a 4-year deal, 2-year deal, and then you renegotiate a better contract. Everybody started on reality TV has a rookie deal. Whatever our rookie deal was, a lawyer, or your advisor, or your manager, somebody read that goddamn contract, and everybody y'all see on this show signed it. So whatever the number it is, that's what the hell you agreed to. So you did. You can't come back later because you mad at the owner and try to bash the amount because everybody knew that's what it was. It is what it is, and it's and whatever the number is times 24, or if you add the first season too. So it's all those times that, and it's in 3 months or 6 months.
Not only that, with Real Housewives, only the female, the wife, get paid. So with our show, both the husband and the wife actually get paid. So you got to consider that as a household amount,
Exactly.
and not just the wife getting, a check.
And then I'm gonna break it down even more. If your show popping like Huntsville and you doing 2 seasons within 12 months, now you got that number, whatever that number is, times 40 something episodes. And if you make that on your job, hats off to you. But if we making that on the side, y'all gotta keep that in mind. That's side money. That ain't what all we do. I get a check till I die. She got her businesses till she do something else. So you can't sit here and say, oh, that's all they making. Because a lot of people talking shit don't even make that in 12 months. And you might have the potential to make that in twice a year on 2 different seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was kind of messed up. She tried to take a shot at the pay when nobody starts off making.
But not only
10,
that,
20,
she signed the contract. So now all of a sudden you mad about the pay? Come on, Winter. You signed the contract with the amount of how much you were getting paid. It was all good then, huh? You wanna?
Oh, what is that?
They said Ashley was wrong, stating that y'all were using your kids for a storyline.
She said that? Oh,
Oh,
she probably did, I'm sure. So this is the difference between Tyler kids and their kids. We have adults. Our youngest child is about to be 24 in a month. One will be 28 and one will be 33. Those are adults, grown ups.
so they have their own storyline.
Exactly.
We don't have to use them for a storyline. They have their own.
Yeah,
they're adults.
They're adults. We don't have kids in junior high school and elementary school. That's why you don't see their kids. Nobody's interested in what their kids are doing. Our kids are out here making good decisions, making bad decisions, getting into it with me,
and we let them do them.
So naturally, that's going to follow whatever we're doing on TV. It's common sense. The issue with Lil Jamie and I back then was a real issue before the cameras came, and they were told, "Me and him ain't talking right now," and we need to follow it. Mm-hmm. So that's why I keep saying they keep trying to block this song. We there you go. We what was I about to say?
Yeah, people always talk shit.
Yeah, like y'all listen to that on these podcasts and interviews and these recaps. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's so much y'all can't believe all that bullshit. What they say, the young say that's cap. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of capping, a lot of envy, a lot of hate, a lot of jealous. It's a lot of that.
Yeah. He said, as she used her daughter as well with the dance, she's a hypocrite.
Yeah, they ain't had nothing else to talk about. Do y'all really care if they not doing their homework or whatever it was? Like, that shit wasn't...
They cleaning the room.
That was boring. So it's like, okay, what else was going on in that house? And that would be my only thing on them. Like, you got all this smoke for us. We using all this. What is really going on over there? What is really going on? Like, because there's a lot of shit going on that we know about that y'all ain't talking about. Mm-hmm. So,
yes, we are still in contact with Monique, and Chris. Jamie talks to Chris too. They say, hey, can y'all talk about how fake Ashley and Winter's friendship is?
Oh God.
It's just as fake as you would want to.
Hey, look,
It's
if
fake
they
as hell.
like it, we love it because we don't care about none of that. All I know is I saw enough and I know enough that I would never tell Ashley nothing personal in my life ever, ever, ever in the history of the world.
Yeah, I just don't see, like, for me personally, I will never be friends with somebody that was talking about my family. Cause y'all gotta go back to season one, how Ashley and Winter got into it really bad. The reunion was bad between Quick and Winter because she had these receipts under her dress. It was pretty bad between me and Winter, season one as well, going leading into season two. How do I supposed to be friends with somebody like that? Like how? You talk about me constantly. You talk about my family constantly.
Get your
We
butt
done
up.
had blowouts
Get this fool.
on the show, season one and season two. Like, no. I have real friends out here that I would like to continue a relationship with. Winter and I would never be friends. Never. And I know Ashley said that too, probably in season one, but look at them. But I just, me personally, I would never sit down and share personal information about me and my husband with nobody like Winter. Ain't no way in hell. The scene that they had in the clothing store, Winter trying to arrange a marriage counselor. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Where they do that at? That's some type of conversation that you would have with a best friend. Somebody that you've been friends with for many, many years. Not somebody you met on TV and that you cursed out season one and season two. Like, no. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you about me and my husband's problems and rely on you to find a damn counselor to help us, and your shit's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse my French.
Talk your shit. Says Ashley will quick apologize to us.
No.
Mm-hmm. We have not had a verbal conversation with Ashley since the reunion. Y'all saw how that went. Like I said, I saw Quick, and we spoke. They spoke. That was that. I just think the thing with Quick, cause I talked to Quick like he said the day after the Wizards game, and I told him, and I tell you exactly what I told him. I said that shit was for TV. It was a TV moment. Y'all who watch reality TV know what I'm talking about. And I said, he said, nah. She said he disrespected all this. I said, bruh, she got in that man's face for TV because it didn't make no sense to us sitting there in real time. Um, why he left the suite is a mystery. I said, I'm sure she told him, when I see him, I'm going to say something. So I would have thought you going to stick around until that shit happened. So in case shit go left, which it did. So I don't know why you would leave. He said he had to be down on the floor. I don't know. But I think that scene messed up the whole second half of the show, personally.
They said, would you like for Carlos to have communicated with you guys more regarding Love and Marriage DC instead of waiting almost a year? I agree with that because we were all in wondering, like, what the hell's going on? Like, why is it taking so long? And we were like emailing the producers and people involved in Kingdom Reign, but they really didn't have a clear answer for us. So we were like, we were upset because we needed someone to tell us something. But yes, moving forward, that's going to be a discussion that we're going to absolutely bring up. Better communication with the
I mean, he he
talent.
he he put it on own. So
Yeah,
who
but
knows?
OWN didn't tell us anything. And then we
Yeah.
had fans reaching out to us on social media, and it just didn't look right for us to not have an answer. We just were like, and that doesn't look right.
So look, guys, we got about 6 more minutes, 6 more minutes. We gotta go get dinner. So rapid fire these questions. We're gonna just answer them and take the next question until
Um,
we get back on here.
is there a new season yet? No, we haven't heard anything yet, D.
If you in DC and you want to meet Raina, May 12th, she'll be at the Howard Theater with Carlos, Ashley, and Joy. So get y'all tickets off Carlos' page. May 11th, I'm gonna be in a fashion show for gun violence. It's gonna be at Martin Crosswinds in Greenbelt, and the link is on my page on Instagram. May 18th, I'm gonna be on a panel for mental health awareness in Bowie, Maryland. And
Thank you,
then May
Dee.
19th, I'm doing a community day to launch my Jamie Tyler Foundation.
Yeah, Miss Coco, you right about that.
And May 2nd is my birthday, so I'll be 51. No, Jane, come here real quick.
If Ashley and Quick return, will y'all be able to get past the mess? Jamie said no.
I'm good.
Jamie, see you at Miss K's on 301.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Miss K's.
Miss K's is good. Like that's the best kept secret in Upper Marlboro. Like no one would ever think, and the food is so good. It's so good. What drew y'all to the Petties? I actually love Joy. She has amazing energy. She's such a nice, beautiful lady, and just her personality alone, um, as you all can see, that's what really drew me to Joy. And Jamie, he was already talking to Clifton, so he already knew Clifton, and just put us two together, and we've been going ever since. Going out, hanging out, talking every day.
And that was my birthday. Happy early birthday, my Taurus sister.
Yes, the Taurus season.
Yes, Rhonda, we don't forget shit.
Love you too,
You cross a
Adrian.
Taurus, you just died.
I
Little Jane, come here. They want
think
to see you
that
before
little
we get
Jamie
off this
still
thing.
have a relationship with Ashley, but
It
I
takes 2
don't know.
seconds.
Thank you. Say have a wonderful birthday, Jamie.
You too. So all my Tauruses, happy birthday if it's passed or it's on the way. This the best sign, y'all already know. May 3rd. Okay, May 3rd.
How do you feel about Winter using? Damn, it goes so fast. How do you feel about Winter using Mel's fan group to get views about her like a dog
There go Lil Jane.
in the past?
Now you want to be shy.
You said about Mills? Who's Mills?
Probably Melody.
Oh, Melody. Here, you sit right there.
Good. Oh, I thought that was back up. Yeah, in 3 minutes.
My neck and my back.
So there go the funny looking one. They said we used our kids for a storyline. That's what Ashley
Aren't you a
said.
grown adult?
This man about to be 28
You
years
got
old.
your own story.
If he fuck up out in the street, them cameras coming. They want, what the fuck your son doing? I ain't gotta create that. Thank you, Dee. Shatima said hi.
To me?
Yeah. See
yeah.
the comments?
Oh, okay.
They said they proud of you. Keep positive.
Thank you.
So you my twin. So what you guys say? You guys on show?
Yeah, they were looking for you.
And Jason is in the house probably watching basketball.
He right there.
Oh yeah? Oh, I didn't know that. Jason, come here. Oh. Jason's doing something.
My granny said I got work to do, so I holler at y'all.
So guys, they leaving. We hungry. We gotta go get something to eat. But I'll leave y'all with this. The Tyler Show is not over. Follow us, tell all your friends, and subscribe. We get ready to do a vacation next week, so I'm gonna be sharing footage on here.
Jason's coming down real quick.
Oh, okay.
He's okay.
So y'all make sure y'all tell y'all friends to like the page, subscribe to it, and
real quick.
we gonna keep the party moving till the cameras come back, if they come back.
He's helping.
Oh, here goes Jason right here. Damn, fat boy. Just say what's up.
What's up, YouTube people?
No, it's free. Go ahead.
What's up to all the YouTubers? Where all the beautiful women at? So June 11th, I'm planning a trip, right? We're gonna go to Miami. Sponsored by this guy right here. J&J Entertainment Group. We're going to have a house. It's going to be DJ, parties, drinks, hookah.
Hookah? You don't even drink or smoke, boy.
We're doing it for the people who like hookah.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be
So tell the people how they can follow you on Instagram. Tell me your page.
The Real Jason 23.
Yeah, spell it for me.
I'm going to put it in the comments.
Oh, you was watching now?
Speech 606. Try again.
So Jason gonna put his Instagram in the comments. Yeah, CC. Jason definitely need a dating show. That'll be must see TV. And that's my whole point. Like he got stuff going on. Brittany's more. She works for corporate America, so she ain't really in the way. But the other one, you know, he's still figuring it out. See how he work his phone? So we're gonna show more all this like stuff y'all don't even see on TV.
Chat message input.
Show them how you work the phone.
Follow venue GPS.
Inserted follow venue GPS. Space O-O-N. Space shift. Caps lock. I-I-G. Send.
See, wouldn't y'all like to see this? See how Jason navigates on a daily basis? Instead of worrying about who brought who on a show. So, but we got stuff to do. Tell the people we see him on the next one.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
I ain't say tomorrow. I'll say the next one. All right, guys. From the Tyler's, we appreciate y'all support for season 2 and 3 of Love and Marriage DC. Make sure y'all follow, share this YouTube. Get your friends to subscribe. We're going to keep the party going. And I'm out.